Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm so glad you're here this morning. I have a great show lined up, some special guests here, but first our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. And they're about finished with our 4-lane in there. I'll keep all posted on those so you don't have any traffic jams. Let's take a look at our temperature now. It's going to be a high of 68 and a low of 51. A nice day. I've been looking ahead to the weekend. The weekend looks really nice. They call it a little bit of chance of rain, but nothing serious like on Friday night. But you know how that goes. If they call for rain now, chances are it's not going to be here. So it looks good for the weekend. Go and start making plans for some outdoor activities. Water temperature is going up 1 degree. Folks, it's at 63 degrees. And we're looking for that magic number of 66, 67. And those Spanish mackerel will be in. They're going to be in this month. We've already had one fog, and remember the old timer said the third fog they'll be coming in. So we've already had one, so be aware of that. Let's take a look at our river readings brought to us by Watson's Landing Marine and Dry Storage. Both rivers are dropping a little bit. The Apalachicola is reading a 16.6 there's at Bluntstown reading, and the Choctawhatchee at Caryville is down to a 10. I'm sorry, they're at a right at even 10 foot, and they're dropping out. So this weekend, the rivers will be falling. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemeteries. Got back into some really good tides the last day or two. Strong tides for the weekend. This morning we have a low tide at 323 and a high at 505. Marine forecast is going to be coming out of southeast, which is the prevailing wind in March. It's going to be coming about 5 to 10. So it's going to be a good day to be outdoors. All right? Let's take our break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. A special guest this morning. I want to welcome Dash Merritt. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good to have you. And Jeep Sullivan.
Hey, Mr. Chester.
Good to see you. We had Jeep on
also.
before, the Outdoor Adventures guy. He's had a huge program. And Dash is from Troy University. And we had these guys come on last year. We had Douglas Dick come on. And then we had a good turnout. And Dash, you tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Absolutely. Well, my name's Dash Merritt. I am a junior at Troy studying risk management and insurance. I'm from Enterprise, Alabama. And so this is my third year participating with Walk Hard. I was able to do the event as a freshman. Last year, assistant director, and this year stepped up and took on the role of director.
You worked your way all the way up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and now Douglas couldn't be with us because he's having a study.
Absolutely. We got midterms this week at Troy because we're about to be out for spring break. So he's studying away right now, getting ready for all those exams.
Well, good for him. All right, so we got this walk going. And how did y'all get hooked up with Jeep Sullivan?
Well, Jeep's been helping us out the past 3 years. Mm-hmm. About 3 years ago, we were working for the Wounded Warrior Project, and Jeep found out what we were doing, just showed up out of nowhere. He was a blessing in disguise, and really helped us out. And so, we found out about his organization and what he's doing, and that he's taking Wounded Warriors from the Wiregrass area that are local, and we said, wow, we'd really like to help out people in our own backyard.
Yeah.
And so we partnered up with him last year. Was the first year that the money that we raised went towards his organization, and we're looking forward to a long-term relationship with him.
That sounds what a great partnership here too. Jeep, have you been busy, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, we've been very busy. Just since January started, we've had 23 different soldiers out on the water in the woods, and looking forward to a great year. 2016 looking like it's going to be really busy. So
have y'all been able to really get some good hunting and fishing?
We have, yes, sir. We I think last year we took 47 different soldiers, and I think we were in 13 states, and we did all kind of different hunting and fishing. Some golf tournaments and 5K runs. And
all for the Wounded Warriors.
All kind of stuff.
Okay, here's the website here, Jeep Sullivan Wounded Warrior Outdoor Adventures. Now, that's a big gator there, Jeep.
Yes, sir.
Hope y'all got him. Let's go through a couple of pictures and you tell us about them, okay? What is this one right here?
That's one of our warriors from Geneva, Alabama. We got to go out to northwest New Mexico this past November and took him. He's Wounded Warrior, U.S. Air Force, and took him and a Vietnam veteran up there, and they both killed pretty good bucks out there.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, what about
and
this?
On this hunt, we went back in kind of the the southern part of New Mexico, and we're pronghorn antelope hunting. And we took 4 on this hunt, and they all 4 killed really nice antelope, and had another couple that were on another ranch a couple days later, and one of them didn't get to come, so the other one filled his tag first morning. So we were 5 for 5 who all got to come. So it was all good.
I know, especially when the whole party fills their tags.
Oh man,
it
was
really
something.
is. That's like a grand slam.
Yep.
Okay, here's your little outfit. I like this now. I got to get my wrap like this. Tell us about your boat.
Well, 16-foot hull and 383 stroker with 505 horsepower, and so it doesn't need water. We just have have fun with that, bow fishing or frog gigging or catching alligator, whatever you want to do, or just riding. We take a lot of our older guys, World War II and Korean guys, just riding on it and having
just
fun.
riding on it. Okay.
This is one of our warriors from up at Fort Benning. His son got to go on a hunt with us a few weeks ago and killed both of those little does. First afternoon he sat in the tree stand, first 2 deer he'd ever killed.
No kidding.
I just had a great time.
Wow. And then we're going to switch over to baseball. What's the
Yes,
situation here?
well, right now we've got Hits for Heroes, an organization, the Dunnings, Angela and Mark Dunning out of Dothan, started a few years back with a couple ball teams, and this year we have 36 ball teams, 32 high school teams and 4 college teams playing in or in the games. Mm-hmm. Not really a tournament. They just come play baseball in Dothan at Westgate Park and in Ozark this week. So we're having a great time.
All right.
Watching some good baseball.
You know, funny, baseball, a lot of baseball guys are outdoorsmen anyway, so you just sort of all blend together. All right, Dash, let's get back to what you guys do now. Y'all are walking, this is ATO, right?
Yes.
You're walking from Troy to Panama City Beach.
Panama, yeah. We're taking the 128.3 mile trek from Troy University to Pier Park in Panama City.
And you take pledges, or people can donate the money for each mile, or however they want to do it.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about how they can do that.
So we have a Facebook page. If you search Alpha Tau Omega Walk Card, you'll be directed to that. We have updates on the walk, bios on all the guys. You get to know a little bit about our 31 walkers we have this year. And then we have a GoFundMe page. That's where we're taking a lot of donations. So you can easily access that on the Facebook page. Go to the GoFundMe and leave a donation there for us.
Now, you brought some walkers. We're going to have them on the next segment and all, but you got them set up where they spend the night. When are you starting?
So we're starting this Friday, 8 a.m. at Troy University. And we'll walk for 6 days and arrive at Pier Park at 4 p.m. on Wednesday.
That's really, really neat. Along the way, y'all stay at different churches.
We've had different churches take us in, and so throughout Enterprise, Hartford, areas like that, they'll be taking us in and preparing a nice meal for us. So we're definitely appreciative for them.
You know, if you watch this show any, I think you'll understand one of the main themes of our show is trying to help folks help other people or trying to help people ourselves. And this is a classic case of where some young people have stepped up to help Jeep Sullivan, who's been, Jeep didn't just start this yesterday. Jeep's been doing this a long time. You've been helping people a long time.
Yes, sir.
You really have. And I've known him a long time, and I knew him when he got started and everything. He's just an amazing guy. So and when they have these young men step up like this, and it's special. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a break, and we'll come back with a couple of these walkers. We're gonna see if they're in shape now, ready to go walking. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Now we got down to the bare bones of it, down to the walkers. These 2 young men will be walking starting on Friday morning now. This is Hunter Smith. Good morning, Hunter.
How you doing?
Good to have you. Ryan Renfro.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
Thanks for having us.
Alabaster, Alabama, and Troy, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got y'all straight now. All right, now, first of all, how'd y'all get wrangled into walking?
Oh man, it was our Blake Sparkett, our president, and Dash. We had so many guys who want to walk this year. We had to go through like an interview process. Everybody wanted to. Everybody wanted to do walk hard this year. So we just we were lucky enough, fortunate enough to be able to participate in this walk for this great cause.
Good deal. How many of y'all are walking, roughly?
31.
31.
Start off with 32.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, Ryan. Tell us what are you majoring in?
I'm majoring.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
I'm majoring in broadcast journalism at Troy University. So I like this style, like being out on camera. It's always a fun time, and I have fun. Thank you for having us today. I mean, this is.
Well, you're welcome. I told him he may get extra credit from his professor. They watch it on YouTube and watch his demeanor and all, and see if he can get some extra credit. All right, now Hunter,
Yes, sir.
you're going to be in Spanish, you're telling me. Tell us what your plans are.
Well, not only Spanish, but I want to learn Arabic and French. And I am in the military right now, but I hope to soon be in a interpreter position and help interpret and translate for our soldiers out there.
Oh, that's a great goal to have too.
Yes,
good,
sir.
Good background too. Now, have y'all been practicing your walking in?
Absolutely.
Tell us how you've been
Absolutely, yes, sir.
practicing.
Well, just walking every day. That's really all you can do.
What are you going to pack? You going to pack some stuff with you, or
Yes, sir.
plenty of
Oh,
water?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Plenty of water. I bought my shoes a couple weeks ago. I've been breaking those in, so
Smart.
it's all about the preparation, being smart about it. And
That's right.
That's a Boy Scout motto. Always be prepared. Always remember that.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about your sleeping? How you gonna? You got a sleeping bag, or how y'all gonna do that? You sleeping?
Blanket and pillow.
Blanket.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna rough it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about how they gonna feed y'all along the way?
There'll be support teams going back and
support
forth.
team. Very good.
Yes,
So
sir.
you're gonna get a little bit of a. It's not like you go on an Appalachian Trail. You'll be going
Right.
for 2 weeks without seeing anybody.
Yes, sir.
Now I know last year they were telling me that Douglas was telling me that people had seen some of the guys on the show. They'd ride by and blow the horn. And once y'all hit Florida and everything, people would be blowing the horn at y'all. So
Yes, sir.
I guess that's encouraging too.
Yes, sir.
It's
it
awesome.
is.
It's a lot of support from surrounding areas, and it's just that's one of the main things I think we're all excited about is just all the support from everybody. It's such a great cause, and
Absolutely.
we're happy to be a part of it. So.
Yeah. Well, real quick, let's go. Just give me some things. Y'all, what year at Troy are y'all?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman?
Yes,
Sophomore.
sir.
I'm a
A
sophomore. Yes, sir.
So y'all got to work your way up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, just like Dash did. So
Yeah,
one
yes,
day
sir.
y'all might be a director coming on here to get some prime time. So these 31 boys, are they scattered all throughout the South, Alabama, and
Pretty much. We've
sir.
got guys from all over the state. I think a couple guys just all over the South, really, like you said.
yeah.
But we've all bonded. We're all brothers, and that's another thing. I mean, to be able to go through this journey, this trek with your brothers, I don't think there's anyone else I'd rather do it with.
Well, and that's the thing about it. This bond you made in college, and I flash back, and I still have a group of buddies I went to college with, and we're still
Yes, sir.
friends, and this is what you for the rest of your life and all that. And think about the good quality friendships you have, and then you're gonna think about all these good things. You're gonna have these fond memories of doing good things, helping other people.
Oh yeah.
And
exactly.
this is why this is where we want our viewers and all to step up and we always give you all the opportunities, and of course if you helped on everybody I brought on the show, you'd be broke, I think. But this is certainly a good cause here, and then we'll talk about how you can do it and all. But y'all get pledges per mile or just a lump sum, or how do y'all do you get people pledge to help y'all? How do y'all do that?
Well, we've got the GoFundMe. We've had that going for a while now, and from what I understand, some people just stop us on the side of the road and they want to donate to the cause. So I think along the 128.3 miles, we're going to have some people donate. So
Okay, tell us about your schedule. About where you're going to be each day. Do y'all have a goal like the first on Friday night? Where y'all going to be Friday night?
Friday will be, where will be? Just outside Enterprise.
I think something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay. Do you have a schedule? You know what when y'all gonna be where and all?
Friday we walk 28 miles, and then Saturday we'll do 22,
Okay.
and then
first day's the longest day.
yeah,
First
first day is always the longest.
That's a long walk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a long walk. And I guess y'all will be escorted along the way. You have some folks with you and all. So when you get to you gonna be in any towns or anything in particular or not? I'm trying to get y'all hooked up with the people or viewers if they see y'all. What road will y'all be coming down?
We go down Elba Highway to start off, and then we go straight through Enterprise, and I think we go through Bonifay. Bonifay's the town we go through.
Okay.
Hartford,
Coming
I think
down-
we go through Hartford.
Coming down 79.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Highway 79. And y'all gonna arrive here Wednesday around noon?
Panama City Wednesday around 4 p.m.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. Y'all, if you get a chance, be there. And what are y'all gonna do about the blisters? I always think about blisters.
Just got to tough it out.
Man up, man up.
All right, we're gonna thank you guys for doing this, and appreciate y'all
sir.
coming on the show.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Good
Thanks
luck,
for having us.
Good luck to you. Good luck with your journalism.
Thank you very much.
Good luck in your career,
Thank you.
and y'all
Yes,
enjoy your
sir.
college. It'll fly by.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Thank
sir.
you.
All right, let's take our final break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the final segment of Panhandle Outdoors. Before we get back to our guests, let's look at our fishing game forecast today, brought to us by Mark Coward of Counts Real Estate. Our 2 times, we're looking at 7:03 to 9:03 this morning. looking on the screen there, and all tonight, 7:29 and 9:29. So take advantage of those 2 times. All kind of fish will be jumping in the boat, and big game will be running around the tree stand. Of course, season's over, so that ain't gonna help, is it, G? Take a picture, shoot it with a camera. But also, Carl Andrews, quick message to you. You tell your beautiful wife, Darren, I will have her pictures on tomorrow. I saw that last night. I'm in the doghouse with her, so we're gonna get it straight, and we're gonna show that picture of that big buck she got. Okay. All right, now let's get back to our walk. Dash, let's tell us again. Let's go over the schedule again and what's going on. Okay.
Okay, so we'll be leaving this Friday at 8 a.m. from Troy University's quad. And so we'll walk 28.1 miles just right north of Enterprise is where we're going to walk the first night. So, I created this route last year, 28.1 miles. That is a long time to be walking. A lot of our guys will be finishing right at sunset, at least that's the goal. Some of them will be walking a couple hours into the night, so we'll have reflectors and everything for them, and we have police lined up to escort them to keep them safe since they'll be on 167. That's a dangerous road, but it's a long journey, but we thought start hard, finish easy, and so we'll go 28, we'll go about 22 and stay around that range, and then the last day, day 6, they're only walking 16 miles, and so by then that's a breeze for them, and they're able to take care of that.
Where are some other places they're staying after the stay to Enterprise?
So Enterprise the first night, we're going to stay in Hartford the second night. We'll stay in Bonifay the third, and then Vernon on the fourth night, and then Ebro on the 5th night. We'll stay right outside.
That's a good route right there.
Yeah.
Good route. So they're going to be arriving Wednesday afternoon.
4 p.m., and that's when we're going to walk. They'll arrive at the Welcome Center, be there for a couple hours. We'll leave the Welcome Center around 3:30 and do that last mile walk into Pier Park. And that's always a good time, Last year we had a helicopter escort taking us in, and these guys are all excited for the last mile of the walk. They've been doing this whole journey, and it's finally at the end. So we want to invite people to come out to that at 4 p.m. Pier Park.
We do. I want to keep talking. I want to set this up by GoFundMe. So the crowd can show up then a lot. We want to. It's right there on the screen. The ATO walk card, GoFundMe. Let's see. We'll get back to it right here. All right, we got it. So they can go to GoFundMe, and you've already got a little bit of money already. And your goal is $10,000, or?
That's for the GoFundMe. We want to raise a little bit over $20,000 total.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we're well on track to do that. We're excited about it. We've had a lot of people that found out about this and want to get plugged in, want to get involved, and we're glad to have them partner with us for sure.
And what's great about it, we're talking about how outdoors and good things, just all fits together. And this is a textbook case of it. And Jeep, that money goes a long way, because I know you stretch a dollar.
Yes,
I know you do. So tell us about some of the things that you have done and will do with these funding.
Well, like I was telling you before the show come on, we were in 13 different states last year. We went mule deer hunting, pronghorn antelope hunting. We went goose hunting in upstate New York, whitetail hunting all over the southeast and all over the place, out in the Midwest. And we were fishing all over, freshwater, saltwater, frog gigging, alligator hunting, golf tournaments, 5K runs. We just, anything the guys want to do outside that we can get those, those combat veterans together with each other, Purple Heart recipients, just get them bumping shoulders. That's what they need, and that's what they enjoy. So that's what we're spending.
We have different groups helping the Wounded Warriors, but this is one of the most active around, and he does so much. And I know these guys appreciate it. I know. And I've been on a boat with these guys before, and I've seen them having to take a pain pill because of the wounds and all they've had, and it's heartbreaking and what these guys and ladies have sacrificed. And for us as a society, and especially here in the South, to step up and all different ages, to step up and do something like this, it just makes you feel good all over. So that's why we so encourage you to help out like this and get a man like Jeep who's dedicated his life to it. How'd you get started in this, Jeep?
My wife's dad is a Vietnam veteran, so I guess that's probably how we started taking World War II and Korean and Vietnam guys out, just to have a good time out, in the woods or on the water, and just watching how they were treated not so well and better in other places. We said, well, we can give back in this way, and I know how to do that. So
Yeah.
my wife and I.
And like I say, you've from frog gigging to pronghorn antelope, I guess, a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir.
And so when these guys come in and all do, how are they selected? Is this a process they go through?
We do. They send us some paperwork, kind of verifying, who they are and what they did, and then by mouth, the soldiers. A lot of times, these guys they're all connected all over the place, so
Right.
they're checking out each other anyway. So they
Yeah.
tell me, they give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on. They
Yeah.
don't get a thumbs down very often though.
Oh yeah.
And then so the money that these young men, and let me just say this, these young leaders of America and our communities.
Yep.
That's what we're in the midst of today, Mr. Chester.
I know that.
And the money buys hunting licenses and airplane tickets and fishing licenses. It buys fuel for these big fine boats that people right here in Bay County give up their time and their captains to run these boats and take these guys all over the place. And then landowners up in all these states above us, with just fine lodges, and they donate those places, say bring them. And we all realize we wouldn't have anything we have in America without this great military that's been fighting to keep us free and other countries free since the inception of America.
You're exactly right. You're nailed on the head. If we all just step up and help, and again, as one of the things down, Dash, I want to thank you and the ATO fraternity and Douglas Dick and all these walkers and all. Thank you all for doing that.
Absolutely,
And,
we're proud to be a part of it.
We're proud to have you. And Jeep, as
Mr.
always,
Chester.
listen,
Thank
you can come on the show. I'm retiring this year, so I'm going to go film some of your shows.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
soon. I'm
That'd
gonna
be
film a show
great.
and make some of those trips
Love to.
available to the people so they can see it.
Good.
But again, thank you all for putting this time in. Now, I got a quick question. How did you get the name Dash?
That's from my parents. My real name is actually Dashton, and
Okay.
so I've never met anyone else in the world with that name. So you can ask them. I think they might have just made it up. It's unique, definitely.
Dash. Okay. Well, we're certainly glad to have you all there. Don't forget, help these folks out. You can step up with some cash, or you can volunteer to help, or maybe a boat or something. Anyway, help out. All right, y'all have a great day today. Enjoy the great outdoors. Do something good for your fellow man, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.